raped. And when she had the baby came out white, lily white. Well, she didn't want the baby. She didn't know that she was pregnant, but in actuality, she had actually been raped. And when the baby came out so lily white and everything, she left the baby in the sugarcane field. But they didn't.
Oh, that's a story.
They went get.
That's a story. Somebody better tell that story. Look, I'm a writer. I'm like, I'm gonna get that story from you.
Yes,
I like that
yes,
story.
indeed.
That's an intriguing story.
Yes, they went and they get.
She had the baby in the sugar cane.
She had the baby in the sugarcane field, and she left the baby because, like, she's still not knowing what exactly going on, but it was painful and everything. And her sisters went get the baby and raised the baby until this day. It's like great family get together because, like, in those times, a white man could take what he want from you and never had any type of repercussion. So those type of things I remember.
So she became mentally ill after that.
During the process.
So she might have had
She
like
might
the because some
signs.
women have what's called I forget what it's called. They have mental illness after the baby or during.
During.
Okay,
Yeah. And it brought that out. So and then there's the other story that kind of like what you had mentioned too. What we have around our home. Remember at one time that from Grand Mary, at one time only light skinned people could date and marry light skinned people.
And I talk about that in my book as well.
And what happened, they would do like the brown bag test, and the men had to pass the brown bag test. But what also was going on was that family members were marrying each other, relatives were marrying each other, and they were like producing the children.
And a lot of the children would have issues.
Yeah, a lot of the children were mentally ill, and the reason why is because you don't want to break this color barrier.
Yes.
And those were stories like I remember growing up as a little girl.
Yes. Wow.
But yes, indeed, we're going to be bringing more with Maggie, Celestial Blue Skies. As a matter of fact, Maggie, when we do come back together again, let's say we have like a little anyone that would write a good outline or some what is it that they call when you
synopsis
of your book. Let's say we have a little contest. Anyone that would write a good synopsis of your book and everything we would
summary. That's a summary.
Summary. Okay.
A summary or a review.
A review.
A book review.
Or a book review and everything. We could have like an open dialogue. Have them discuss
like a literacy thing going on.
Right.
Or we can have a discussion about a book. It doesn't have to be my book.
Yes.
Because like I said, I'm not making too much money off of this book. And it's not about the money.
Right. Of course
If we could have just a discussion about this book, any book, a
round table book discussion.
Or if we wanted another author to come and talk about their book.
Yes.
Because we do have book TV as well, but we don't have book TV for fiction. And that's something that my literary circle in New Orleans, we talk about all the time. We need a book TV for fiction, for fictional writers.
Okay, and what is a fictional writer?
Fictional writer, in case you don't know, is somebody who tells a story that's not true. We have book TV, but that is mostly for books that are true.
Nonfiction.
Yeah, I'm sorry, nonfiction. What did I say?
Yeah,
nonfiction books are true. I don't want to get confuse anybody.
Right.
So that would be like I am writing a book, The Last of the Trauteurs and Tea-Men.
Okay.
And that's part of my Creole heritage too. They were faith healers, and we have a little bit about faith healer here. A faith healer was called a traiteur in French. It's also called a treater. And they would pray on you. And we had traiteurs that really had miracles. They absolutely stopped bleeding. And I was able to interview Mr. Sostain Lamel. I have part of his interview in my book. I wrote the book a long time ago. I haven't finished it because I wanted to interview a few people, more people. So if anybody knows any traiteurs that I could interview, or if you have if you have a story about traiteurs, because a lot of them are dead now, and that's why I had the last of the traiteurs of T-Men. And since I wrote it, I got Mr. Lamel before he passed away. I got some of his stories, and I'm looking for his daughter. If anybody sees the program, if you know Mr. Lamel's daughter, because I have to have permission to publish what I wrote on him.
Okay.
My email address is Maggie, Maggie, Perrodin, Perrodin, at yahoo.com. Maggie Perrodin at yahoo.com.
And your telephone number, Maggie?
I don't know if I want to give out my telephone.
They could reach us.
What could they reach? Give her your number?
Yes. They could reach. They could reach you through me, and my telephone number is 337-781-1110. And of course, I'll get in touch with Maggie. Whatever it is that you're trying to get in touch with her. But we will be doing our segment again, and of course, we want to thank Brother Shahid, Brother Jay, Sister Angie. Brother Josh, we want to thank everybody for helping us out and everything for this segment. We're going to come back again with another segment. Give us about 3 weeks, 3 weeks to a month, Maggie.
Yeah.
And everything, and we
and bring your work. And we'll have the conference room if you want to bring your work. Yes. I love reading work. I'm off this summer, so if you want me to critique something, if you want me to give you some advice, if you just want to meet and we could just share, because I want to be part of the literary community down here.
Yes. And we need to start that. There was a book club with Umoja Bookstore out at Southern Consumers, 1006 3rd Street, but I don't know if they're still having book readings or not. But however, we still need to start with the reading of the books.
With the reading of the books. And this is Celestial Blue Skies. You can order it. You can go to Barnes & Noble and order it, and they'll ship it there. You can go to Amazon.com to get it, Celestial Blue Skies. You could Google me. You can Google me, and I have a blog spot, Celestial Blue Skies blog spot. You can check out my website. You can email me at Maggie Perrodin, Perrodin, at yahoo.com. For any suggestions or any comments, any reviews, you can review on Amazon.com. From Laurelville, Louisiana, homegirl, with Siphrojen, my homegirl from Laurelville, representing in the house.
Keep saying no, don't say no more. Yes, indeed. This has been a pleasure. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you so very much. And of course, look forward to seeing Maggie. Looking forward to seeing us again with our book club, book review. Pull out that book. Please pull out that book and enjoy reading. Enjoy, the pleasure that reading do with a person. That's it. So I'm pretty sure we are out and everything. And we want to thank everybody for their participation and their help. Thank you so much.
That was the longest hour.
Yes.